When it becomes time for Diecast Monster Truck Bash to invade the stadium here tonight for Sunday Night Shootout, Season 3, Show 1, I'm your host here tonight, Walker Stevens, out here on the track. I hope you guys are ready for another night of sick racing. We just concluded our World Final show last Sunday, and as you can see, one of the champions right in front of you, Caden Wilson, who won racing out here. Charles Stevens winning freestyle. He is ready to do it, and also, yeah, as you can see, Shaggy right there, he won high jump, so we're going to see who will get the win here tonight. It's going to be a good season, I know that for a fact, many heavy hitters, but as we get into the bracket, Rage takes on Avenger, Gravedigger the Legend takes on Bad Company, Jester takes on Max D, Northern Nightmare takes on Wildflower, Monster Mutt Rottweiler takes on Little Miss Dangerous, Son of a Digger takes on Lucas Oil Stabilizer, Radiator takes on Black Pearl, and Mental Health takes on Old Red Truck. In the final matchup of round 1, as we get right into it, Rudy Zillogy and Rage is going to take on Jimmy Bones Ferguson, a one-time shootout champion to his own right, here tonight in that Chevy Bel Air in the far lane known as Avenger, out on the track here tonight. We're going to see what he can do. Taking on, as you can see in the near lane as we pan over currently, that's Rudy Zillogy and the Rage Machine, who had a bad wreck in World Finals racing. He had a pretty good freestyle run, but was not able to take home any championships to his name. So we're going to see what he can do in this race right here. Jimmy, or Rage, here tonight. The light's red. There's the green coming down. Fast, even race, but it's going to be Jimmy Ferguson getting the win in this first race of the night here tonight. He will get the win. As you can see, over Rudy Zillogy, he pulled the lead going down and he never gave it back. Jimmy Bones Ferguson is moving on to round 2 here tonight in Sunday Night Shootout, Season 3 for the first show. We're going to see how this show plays out for points and everything involved in that. But you can see as they go down, Jimmy pulls the lead. He never gives it back. But you can see Rudy actually did sky the truck a bit. He gave too much throttle into it. That's what gave out the win for Rudy Zillogy and Rage. But next up is going to be a truck making its debut. Joey Andrews and Bad Company will be taking on Matt Cheever and Gravedigger the Legend. Here tonight, your high jump champion is looking to get some more championships to his name. We're going to see what he can do. You can see that orange Bad Company Joey Andrews is pumped up to run that thing. But in the near lane, Shaggy is also ready. He's bringing back his World Finals truck so we can try to get some better performance out of the thing. So we're going to see what he could do here tonight on the track against Joey Andrews. So the lights right currently, RAI check going on. There's the green coming down fast. It's going to be Joey getting the lead, but he gives it up as he flips the truck upside down on its lid, and Shaggy picks up the win in this race. I'm not quite sure what happened to him, but it looked like he got sideways in that jump, and he tried to throttle out of it for a sidewall save. He couldn't quite get it, and he rolled the truck over, giving Shaggy the win as he stayed on all 4 of those tires. But look at this race. You can see, watch Joey. Comes down, gets sideways, tries to power out of it, but Shaggy gets the win over him here tonight. As you can see, Bad Company not being able to do it. But next up, another driver making his debut, Johnny Retlaw and Jester will be taking on Peanut and Max D in the near lane. As you can see, that futuristic SUV body, Jester is ready to throw down for his debut night here tonight on the Sunday Night Shootout circuit. But in the near lane, Max D is ready to run. That's not quite Max D. Team Ments is being brought out here tonight. A good paint scheme early here tonight on the track. There's the green, but close race going down. Jester's going to screw the race up for himself as he's upside down on his lid. He held a huge lead against Peanut and Max D, but he was not able to do it as he flipped the truck over, unfortunately. Here tonight on the track, as you can see, he's up and over on top of that car, or the cars. You can see, watch this replay. He comes down, pulls a lead, but he messes up the ramp, and that flips the truck up and over on its lid here tonight. We are going to get our track crew and officials down there to flip the truck over, and you can see our different method of flipping the trucks over they got. Our little elastic little rope thing. You can see the truck's flipped over. It's completely fine, and it should be ready to return for next week of Sunday Night Shootout out here on the track. Jester doing not the greatest. Now I wanted to debut, but a debuting truck coming up next. That's Carrie Monahan debuting Wildflower out here on the track. She will be taking on Corey Marvin and Northern Nightmare out here on the track. Who is going to move on to round 2 here tonight? of Sunday Night Shootout Season 3 here tonight on the track. You can see Kerry Monahan with that extended racehorse chassis out here on the track. This is going to be a great race. You can see Wildflower making her debut out here on the track. Staged. There's the green light. They're even going down. It's going to be a very close race as Wildflower's doing flips in the near lane and Northern Nightmare's up and over on his lid doing some bicycles over in the far lane. Kerry Monahan was very close to that race the whole way down. I'm not quite sure who picked up the victory in that one. We're going to have to resort to our replay here tonight. I'm not quite sure who got it. You can see they go down. What a close race that was. Northern Nightmare even got a bit messed up. We are going to bring up our photo finish, and it's Kerry Monahan and Wildflower getting the win. But next up, a driver making her Sunday Night Shootout debut, Gina Clark and Little Miss Dangerous will take on your World Finals 1 racing winner and your Sunday Night Shootout 4-time champion out here on the track. That man is known as the Big Bad Dog himself. Caden Wilson is here in the near lane, ready to race here tonight. We're going to see what he can do on the track here tonight. So Caden Wilson is already pumped up in that brand new Monster Mutt Rottweiler machine, taking on Gina Clark and Little Miss Dangerous out here on the track. There's the green light coming. That's right. Gina's pulling a lead, but Caden Wilson is going to put the throttle down. He's going to come back for the win here tonight in Monster Mutt Rottweiler. He's on top of one of those protection tires at the end of the track. I'm sure it'll be okay for him, but he will get the win over Gina Clark here tonight. What a race it was. You watch this replay. Gina pulls a little bit of a lead, but Caden puts down that horsepower that he needed to pick up the victory here tonight. He's moving to round 2. But folks, next up, another debuting truck. That right there is Nugget and Son of a Digger taking on Spooky, the one-time shootout champion in Lucas Oil Stabilizer. He's upset about how points played out for him last time. He did really good throughout the whole season, but that last event just did not play out in his favor. So you can see now he's staged in the far lane. He's ready to rumble here tonight. But also in the near lane, Son of a Digger making its debut with a returning driver, Nugget, behind the wheel of the truck here tonight. So we're going to see what happens here tonight. We got Lucas Oil Stabilizer taking on Son of a Digger. Stage out line. There goes the green. Spooky's pulling a huge lead, but I have no idea who just got that win. A very close race. Spooky pulled an amazing lead going down, but he somersaulted the truck, rolled it over. That made against Son of a Digger the space he needed to win this race here tonight, but I have no idea. Look at this replay. You can see the massive truck length that he pulled, but look at that. That is an upset right there, as you can see, and it's going to be called a tie here tonight because we unfortunately do not have our photo finish camera for some reason, so we're switching lanes here tonight. And we're going to run it again. Son of a Digger and Lucas Oil Stabilizer again here tonight for race 2. For this race, we're going to determine who's going to round 2 here tonight in Sunday Night Shootout Season 3. Waiting for the light. There it is coming down straight. It's going to be an even race, and I have no idea who just pulled out the win that race. Spooky has been doing flips this whole time here tonight on the track, but Son of a Digger did some too. As you can see in the near lane, he does end the race on all 4 of his tires, but Spooky, he does not here tonight. As you can see on the track, we're going to go down. What a close race it was. You can see both drivers gave it their all. But nonetheless, it's going to be called as Son of a Digger getting the win here tonight. But next up, your World Finals Freestyle Champion, Charles Stevenson Radiator, will be taking on Savvy Zillogy in the Black Pearl Machine here tonight in round 1 of Season 3 Sunday Night Shootout, kicking it off here tonight. Black Pearl, your previously defending Sunday Night Shootout championship. That was not on her card. We got to get that fixed out. But Radiator, the world freestyle champion, he can drive. You know that for a fact. Made it to the finals and racing for World Finals. Couldn't quite get the win. We're going to see what he can do. There's the green light. Both drivers coming down even. Charles pulls the lead. But Black Pearl flipped the truck over. And she actually may have just got that win. I'm not quite sure. We are going to have to pull out a replay. I'm not sure on who got that win right there. What a race that was. We're going to have to pull up our replay here tonight. Here we go for the replay. You can see it was a very good race. They go down. Charles pulls the lead, but he slows down a bit. I'm not quite sure. We are going to get our photo finish. Your winner is Charles Stevenson Radiator, moving on to round 2. Next up, Jeffrey Fielding in the old red truck machine is going to be taking on Devin Treat, the three-time Sunday Night Shootout champion and the Overdrive #1 champion out here on the track. He is ready to pump it up, trying to take down old red truck in the far lane on that lever chassis. He's ready to run a race here tonight. You know that for a fact, but Mental Health is no slack when it comes to racing out here on the track, bringing out that brand new truck. He tried to conserve it out in World Finals, so we're going to see what it does for him here tonight on the track. There's the green light. Old red truck pulling on lead. He skies it and flips it over, but so does Devin. He will not get to the line. Nobody will get to the line here tonight, but the officials are going to call it as Devin Treat, as he does make it further, pulling out our bird's eye view. Devin Treat goes further. He will get the win here tonight in this race over Jeffrey Fielding and old red truck. It's not how we expected this race to go out. These drivers didn't expect it to go out like that either. You can see, watch Jeffrey going down. He comes down, skies the truck, and then Devin turns and gets caught in him. He must have hit him. So I think Jeffrey may have actually gotten Devin's way and flipped him over. But folks, that right there is it for round 1. I'll catch you guys in round 2 action next. Welcome back, folks. Let's check out our round 2 bracket. It's Avenger will take on Gravedigger the Legend. Max D will take on Wildflower. Son of a Digger takes on Monster Mo Rottweiler. And Radiator takes on Mental Health out on the track here tonight. But we're going to start off round 2 with their World Finals high jump champion, Matt Cheever. And Gravedigger the Legend will be taking on Jimmy Bones Ferguson in the Avenger machine, the one-time shootout champion. To his own right, he's trying to get it to make it #2 out here on the track. We're going to see what he can do. What's it going to be? Will it be Shaggy getting the win in that brand new Legend truck, or will it be Avenger bringing back his fire scheme, trying to win another race out here on the track? Waiting for the green. There it is, going down. Avenger's pulling a lead, but I have no idea who just got that win. That was a very close race. Both drivers are up and over on their lids. I do not quite know who just got the win in that race. What a very close race that was. We're going to have to pull out a replay here tonight. As you can see, there's the green. Avenger pulls a little bit of a lead, but Shaggy puts that power down he needs to get the win. And indeed, here tonight, your winner is Matt Cheever in Gravedigger the Legend by a tire length, getting the win here tonight. But next up, Peanut and Team Mance is going to be taking on Carrie Monahan in the Wildflower machine out here on the track. She is trying to make an upset for Peanut out here on the track. We're going to see what she can do against Team Mance out on the track here tonight. This is going to be a good race. Mance's stage of the line. Wildflower is also ready to run a race here tonight, but Team Mance is no slack when it comes to racing. Peanut is a heavy hitter out here on the track. We're going to see what he can do. Light is red. There's the green coming in. It's close race so far, but Team Mance is going to pick up the win nonetheless, as both drivers are upside down on their lid here tonight. Team Mance is going to move on to semis. As you can see, Wildflower's up on her lid as well. We're going to have to flip both these drivers over. The track crew is heading out now to see if these drivers are okay. Watch this replay. You can see Team Mance pulls a tiny lead, and he does flip the truck over, but he does nonetheless get the win here tonight. What a close race that was. But next up, your World Finals 1 racing winner, Caden Wilson and Monster Mutt Rottweiler will be taking on Nugget and Son of a Digger out here on the track here tonight. You can see Monster Mutt Rottweiler in the far lane is ready to race here tonight. He is pumped up. He's winning his 5th ever Sunday Night Shootout Championship. But in the near lane, the one that is not letting down in the brand new debuting truck for Team Gravedigger, it's Son of a Digger. As you can see in the near lane, he's not going to let it go in this race here tonight against Caden Wilson. Stage at line. The lights right currently. Both drivers ready. There's the green light coming down. It's right close race. It's going to be an insanely close race out here on the track tonight. I have no idea who just got that win. What a race that was. That is definitely our race of the night so far. I have no idea who just picked up that win. That was a photo finish race out here on the track. What a race that was. Our track crew and officials are heading out now. But we are in the booth here tonight going to review this race. You can see what a race it was. There was no lead for either driver there. You can see what a close race it was. But your winner in the far lane, it's Caden Wilson in Monster Mutt Rottweiler by nothing. Getting the win here tonight. But next up is Charles Stevens, the World Finals 1 racing winner, taking on the Overdrive 1 winner and the 3-time Sunday Night Shootout Championship to his name. Devin Treaton of Metal Health is in the far lane here tonight. Metal Health number 4 is ready to run. But in the near lane, the World Finals 1 freestyle champion, he knows how to get a race win. He's searching for his 4th ever win out here on the track. You can see stage. He's ready to run right now. You know that for a fact. The light's red. There's the green light. Both drivers going down. Devin pulled a little bit of a lead, but he's going to not be able to get the win as he spins out over the cars, giving Charles the win here tonight. In round 2 racing, moving to semis here tonight. What a race it was. He's moving on into semis here tonight. He will get some points on the board for himself. Unfortunately, Devin could not pull the upset, as you can see here tonight. They go down. He tries his hardest, skies the truck, but he is not able to get the win. Charles Stevens will pick up the victory here tonight in semis, in round 2. Not quite semis, but now, folks, as you can see, this right here, that right there was round 2. We're going to see you guys in semis coming up next after the break. Welcome back to Sunday Night Shootout, folks. Here's our semis matchups. Gravedigger the Legend takes on Team Ments, and Radiator takes on Monster Mutt Rottweiler out here on the track here tonight. You can see Matt Cheever and Gravedigger the Legend is getting ready to face his nephew Peanut in Max D. Team Ments here tonight and the track. Gravedigger the Legend in the far lane, as you can see, ready to run. Have a race here tonight. But Team Ments in the near lane is no one to be messed with, as you can see. He is on a mission, as that truck says in the front. We're going to see what he does here tonight at the line. This is going to be a good race here tonight. Who's going to get the win? The light is red currently. There's the green light coming in. That's right. It's a close race going so far. But Team Ments is going to get the win. Going to the finals here tonight in Sunday Night Shootout Season 3. He will get the win over Matt Cheever here tonight, who had a tough crash in the far lane here tonight. We are going to review that in the booth. But Team Ments is going to the finals. He's sticking it up. Just like Indianapolis, I believe that show was. But look at this. Watch this replay. Watch Shaggy in the far lane. He comes down. Gets a bit messed up in that lane, skies it, absolutely tumbles that truck over. What a wreck that was. But watch this. You can see the truck is flipped. We're flipping it over right now. You can see the body damage that's on the truck currently. We're going to flip the truck over. Shaggy's out of the truck and okay. There we go. We got attached to it. And there it goes up and over here tonight. Some damage from Matt Cheever's team. Up and over on the track. That was very good out here on the track for a race here tonight. He tried his best. That's a really good performance from Matt Cheever. He hasn't performed the best over the time. But next up, Caden Wilson, your World Finals Racing Champion in Monster Mutt Rottweiler, going to take on your World Finals Freestyle Champion, Charles Stevens, in Radiator. The iconic rivalry will be renewed out here on the track in semis, not quite finals, but in semis. Who's going to the finals to face Team Ments on the track here tonight? Will it be Radiator or will it be Monster Mutt Rottweiler? Both drivers are ready at the line. You can see they're revving their engines. There's the green light going down. Charles pulls a huge lead and he never gives it back as he's going to pick up the win here tonight over Caden Wilson in the Monster Mutt Rottweiler machine. That truck has a whole lot of horsepower and he gets the win here tonight. What a race that was. Nonetheless, Charles Stevens will get the win here tonight over Caden Wilson. He's going to the finals to face Peanut and Team Ments. But watch this replay. As you can see, he goes down, nails the gas, pulls the huge lead, and that right there is what gives him the win over Caden Wilson and Monster Mutt Rottweiler out here on the track. He will get the win here tonight against his rival out here on the track. But folks, that right there is going to set up our finals match. Coming up next, after this quick break, Radiator will take on Team Ments here tonight on the track. This has been a good show so far. We have two trucks coming up next. Radiator's looking for his 4th championship, while Team Ments looks for his 1st. Welcome to the finals here tonight. Let's meet our drivers. Charles Stevens, the 3-time Sunday Night Shootout champion and your World Finals Freestyle champion, is taking on Peanut, celebrating Tom Ments' career in Team Ments. As you can see in the far lane, he is pumped up and ready to run in this final race, looking for his first ever Sunday Night Shootout championship. I can't quite talk right now, sorry for that. But Radiator in the near lane looking to make it 4 here tonight on the track. Who's going to get it? Stage at the line. The light is red currently. There's the green. It's a close race going down, and Radiator's going to get his 4th championship out on the track here tonight against Team Ments in the far lane. He's going to claim it here tonight. He's upside down. I do not think he's finished a race so far this whole night on all 4 of his tires. He's upside down again, but he gets the win, making it 4 championships on the track here tonight. Team Ments is disappointed about that one. Track ruin officials are heading down to check out Charles Stevens now. What a race that was. But Charles Stevens picks up the inevitable win here tonight, as you can see coming down. Some serious speed. He gets the win here tonight. Team Ments gave it his all, but nonetheless, that's not enough for Charles Stevens to be out-horsepowered. So, folks, celebrating 4 championships to its name, the truck that's been iconic for its points championships and performance out here on the track. Give it up for your winner here tonight. It's Charles Stevens, Radiator. Congratulations to Charles Stevens on getting the win here tonight in the Radiator truck, making it 4 championships, tying with Caden currently. But we are going to look at our points. The defending champion is in first with 70 points. Radiator is in the lead. Max D following him in second with 60. Monster Mutt Rottweiler with 50. Engravedigger the Legend in fourth with 40 points out here on the track. But folks, this was a great show here tonight. We had some great races and many wow factors. So folks, this was a great show. Radiator's still in the lead. Can anybody stop him? Find out next week.